You can continue.
What about you, Clement? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So lesson 8. What are we gonna learn in lesson 8? What is an attack? The common forms of attack. We'll look at social engineering. Has anybody heard of social engineering attacks? No. So social engineering, we will look at social engineering attacks, application attacks, cryptographic attacks, and wireless attacks. Okay. So all these are attacks, but we can categorize them based on how, which form they come in. Okay, so we just went down the list. These are the common forms of attacks. So we will start with social engineering attack. So what do you think social engineering attack is? So basically, social engineering. Engineering is trying to figure stuff out, or trying to build something. But in this sense, it's not to build any good thing. And the social part is they trying to use social skills and social influence to, turn it around and then attack you. Okay. So let's say like what they do in social engineering is they are tricking you to do something that you might not otherwise do. Okay, they are tricking you to do something otherwise you might not. So, and networking tools. Okay. So that is what we'll be doing for the next 2-3 days. Hopefully we're able to run through it really quick, but network is a lot of stuff. Okay, and this like the networking will help you when we are doing like the hands-on, because you then will you'll be able to understand a lot of the stuff that we'll be doing for the hands-on. So I'm planning for us to do the hands-on right after this. Okay, so maybe hopefully networking is going to take us like 4 or 5 days, because there's a lot of stuff and you guys will have to understand, because like this is the basics of everything that you do, moving forward. So if you want to go into penetration testing or ethical hacking, like you need to actually pay attention to this and even learn some more after this. And like Clement, to like what you were saying, when people were saying you need to know networking or go do like network class before you can come do security class, that is not true. Like we will show you the basics here, because even if you go get networking class, you are not a master in networking. You just probably just know the basics just to get just to move around. And then plus I think like you guys have seen some of our webinars, and even like we talked about that in in module 1, like the different categories in cybersecurity. If you are going into oversee and governance, you're not really going to need networking that much, but it's good to have a good understanding with like the different categories. I think 2 or 3 are the ones that are really like network heavy, but as a security expert, at least you should understand what networking, entails. Okay.
Okay, so it's D then. No, Rich is right. D. All these
Okay,
questions.
why D?
Meaning.
So now why D?
It's video is in process, teleconferencing, so real time. It's not data at rest or files in transit. It's real time, which means it's just like we having a Zoom conference right here. Everything is real time.
Okay, good.
It's more like
Good analysis.
we're using UDP. So since it's real time,
Yes.
so you have to use the D to secure
Okay,
You
I'm
agree with
sold.
D too, Clement?
I'm sold, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so it's D. Answer is D. Good job. Good job, Richie. Answer is
Richie
D.
got it.
Okay, so
It's
now
not
5.
because I know. It's not because I knew. I just used some technique to actually sort things out.
Yeah.
For me.
Once you said a real time, I'm like, oh, okay.
It's just the technique that I used to.
Okay, I mean you can do elimination by
Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do,
so
because
those ones that you take them out, and then
I take
whatever
them
is
out quickly,
remaining.
and what is there, I just leave it over
Oh,
there.
I see. As soon as it's real time, I knew it's going to
Okay,
be D.
good job. Now let's do 5.